Hello, everyone.
Hi guys, I'm
Art
back.
and Eve here. We have not been
hmm
on in a while.
No, we
This is
haven't.
my first time streaming after my escapade of going over to Texas and having a
Yeah.
great time over there.
hmm How was that?
Fantastic. I
How
ate
was
at
it?
a few great places.
Nice. Wonderful.
Um, it was a great time. I had a great time. Got to go to the Alamo.
Nice.
Yeah, San Antonio.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Got to see Travis Lake, which I basically stayed
Nice.
on. Very
Nice.
beautiful. They have
Nice.
beautiful cliffs around there. I
Really?
did not expect that. They don't
Mm.
have beaches, but it's like
hmm
cliff, and then here's the lake
Wow. Cool.
all the way around it, almost
Cool. How's the
the whole
food?
thing.
How's the food?
Food was great. We
Really?
got to eat at San Antonio. We got to eat
hmm
at the Riverwalk.
Oh, speaking of San Antonio, did you see some people who we know on YouTube?
No, I did not. I did
You
not
weren't
try to
able to
reach
see them?
out that much.
You
It
weren't
was
able
with
to see them?
No, it
Okay.
was with my family
I
mostly.
get it. I get that. Yeah.
Family time. We
Cool.
got to eat some fantastic food.
Cool.
Got to go to some caves, which was really
Ooh, that
cool.
sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good.
Yes, I had a great time.
Good.
So, enough about that.
Yeah.
Let's dive right into our food, which
Mm-hmm.
we've been kind of holding off on this until I got back. I could have done
Yeah.
it while I was there. That would have been fun, but
Yeah.
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 This
I'm
is
back.
for the full menu with prices
Mm-hmm.
of the Summer House,
Yes, the new restaurant
the
that we were
new-ish
talking about.
restaurant that
I
has
think it's
opened
great
already.
at Disney
Um,
Springs.
a lot of people, it's in Disney Springs. A lot of people are saying now it has better cookies than Gideon's.
That's saying something.
That is saying
If they
something.
have better cookies than Gideon's, I'm gonna say this. No offense against Gideon's, but sign me up
Yeah,
because I don't feel like waiting in lines.
I don't
No
feel like
offense.
waiting in line. And this is a new
Mm,
restaurant.
I
You're
know.
gonna
I
find a
know.
line at a new restaurant
That's
at all.
okay though. I don't mind that part. And I
Now,
can't wait to
you know
see
what I know what you want. You want Gideon's to merge with
what.
Starbucks.
You know what? That would be nice. Not a bad
One
plan.
line. One line.
That's fine with me. Well. How about this?
It would make
Mobile
the
order.
Starbucks line longer.
Mobile ordering
Oh
though. That's
gosh.
why mobile ordering. Mm-hmm. Mobile order.
I just not thought of that.
I love
It
mobile
would make
ordering.
the
Let me tell
line
you
for
it.
Starbucks even longer than it already is.
That's true. And when I was there today, I actually mobile ordered.
Or they might have two lines. They'll be
They
like, "This
might.
is your cookie line. This is your Starbucks
Right.
line.
There you
Which
go. I
one do
like
you want?"
I
Oh, that would
Starbucks
mean
line.
Gideon's would be inside the Disney. Oh
Ooh,
gosh.
that would be crazy.
Fudge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now you know the way I'm thinking.
I know what you're thinking. Believe me.
Gosh.
You're good. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So why don't we look at this beautiful menu now? I've seen
I'm
bits
going to
and
be starting to
pieces of it.
talk about the cookies at first. Only the cookies.
That's
Because
fine.
it
I'm in
is a
on cookie.
cookie bar
I
that
love that
they
idea
promoted.
because
Yes.
because although to me that is a great quick the dessert actually. It really is. It really is. And move
There
it.
we go.
I love that first part. Love it.
Yep.
8 of them. Not bad. Okay. Cool.
Amy tried 8 of them.
Great.
Yep. It shows what they look like.
It's it's a beautiful restaurant. I
Look
mean,
at
look at
that.
that.
Isn't
It's
that
so
cute?
nice and airy and opening and friendly. I
A
like
little
it.
bit a little bit extensive on the lights, but that's fine.
But that's okay though, because
That's fine,
you need to
yeah.
see that stuff. I like it. I like the
The
design.
cookie bar.
Yes, I like that.
cookies on the baked goods may vary day by day, so that's the good
Oh,
cool
okay.
thing.
Okay,
They
varies.
only
That's
have
good.
select cookies every day. They don't have the same one every single day.
I like that
I
because
like that a lot.
you can
Yeah.
actually rotate a lot of different cookies
Yep.
and a lot of different flavors. I like that.
And there's the cookie bar. They're laid out on a display at the
It looks
nearby counter.
it looks delicious. Oh my goodness, sign me up.
Sign me up. Oh, wait,
Merchandise.
merchandise?
Merchandise. Ooh, I
I see it.
wonder.
It's in the background. Okay, so I'm
Okay.
seeing syrups, I see hats,
Yeah. Do
I
you
see
see?
some clothing. See, they could have some kind of jacket or spirit
If they
jersey
have
or
a spirit
something.
jersey, I'm buying it.
They
I'm not
could.
kidding
It's
you.
it's it'd be right behind that guy that's
Okay.
walking forward.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Is
They
there a
also have some mugs, and it looks
okay?
like some containers for
Yes.
cookie
And that's a
containers.
good thing. I know. We both have started. But
Oh, I like the
w-
seating. That's
what
different.
I like about this, Richard, seriously, now, with the coming from the ADA point of view,
Yeah.
that is great room. Oh,
Yes.
for the scooters. I like it.
It's
It looks
very roomy.
great. It is.
Yeah.
I like the couch.
Yep. I like the couch,
I
the
like the
long.
tables, but the tables, yeah.
Yep. The wall art is where you sit back and unwind to in place where the warm sun hits your face and you haven't a care in the world. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that phrase. I really do.
Welcome to an endless
I
summer
like that.
house.
I like that.
There is a
Okay.
better picture of their different
Okay.
colors.
It
They're
l-
all mostly,
it looks
there's
like
some
some
long sleeves
t-shirts.
there. I see
Yeah.
hoodies
Okay.
right there, right behind that chick.
Great. Okay.
Right?
I'm not sure. They look like t-shirts to me.
A lot of t-shirts, but right behind the chick, you could see a hoodie flipping
Yes.
out the
Could there
back.
be a spirit jersey back there?
Oh, right on the left-hand
Yes.
side, you can see what some of the shirts look like, and I think one of them, the bottom one,
Uh-huh.
that is the hoodie. It says Summer House on it,
Okay.
and you can see some strings hanging off of it
Right.
where the neck thing.
But do you see any spirit jerseys? Not
I
yet.
don't. But
I
it's
would
a
ask
bunch of
anyway.
t-shirts.
Yeah.
Those are
I
gonna
like
be what the
t-shirts
t-shirts will look
anyway.
like.
Mhm.
There's some mugs, and then there's some Tarvises underneath.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, we like that.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
there's a
Richard,
better zoom in. I was trying
excellent,
to do it without doing
excellent.
that.
Look at that. I see a bucket hat in your future with this one.
Yeah, that could be a nice bucket hat to have.
The
I would
tumblers
see
look
that.
pretty good. Ooh, now this is different. So they got syrup. I don't know what that is. Here, can
Summer
you scroll
House.
down?
Oh, Summer House Rosé, it says. So that
Oh,
is
okay.
rosé,
Rosé,
which
which
is
is alcohol,
alcoholic.
yeah.
It's a
That's okay.
wine. Wine
Right,
spritzer. Yeah.
right. Ooh, I like these
Oh, I
tumblers.
like the clear mugs.
Yeah, yeah. Those are
Clear
good.
20-ounce tumbler for $20.
That's not a bad price though for that.
Not
Seriously.
bad price, really. I like that. Oh, yeah, they gotta zoom in on that one.
Mhm. I like it.
I like it so
I
far.
like the design because it's clean and clear and crisp.
Yep. And
Okay,
then
so they
I like
do,
that it's alcohol. They have some alcohol,
and they have some
uh,
non-alcoholic stuff for me.
zero proof, which is
That lemonade looks
non-alcoholic.
good, whatever it is.
Yep.
That lemonade looks good.
This might be a different option for you
Right,
for the
because
coffee because they always have really good coffee here, I heard.
I've never had. I mean,
I know
I am more of a chai tea latte kind of person.
you
Eh,
might like the wait list.
okay.
Sparkling
I can't.
elderflower,
I can't.
rosé, and lemonade.
Oh, wait a minute. There it is. They do have the chai tea latte. Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a taste test on that between
Yeah,
Starbucks and
tea
them.
latte.
That makes sense.
Ooh, horchata latte? Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'd like to
That
try it.
horchata is rice milk,
That's
usually
fine.
served in Mexican restaurants.
Mmm.
Yeah, and Mexican
Interesting.
mocha. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here are the cookies.
Sea salt
Ooh,
chocolate chip.
that is a good size cookie. It really
Yeah.
is.
All their side. Look at this. Look
Look
how
at that.
thick that is.
That's one. Now, I'm going to say this. That's a cookie right there, honestly.
And it says it's better than it looks. The sea salt taste is
That
present.
says something to me
Yeah.
because
Because
now,
it already looked
with me,
great.
okay,
Yeah.
with me with cookies, it has to be soft. A
Yeah.
little bit of a crunch,
It
but
matters
not a
on the
big.
cookie for me. It
Yeah,
matters
same with
on
me.
the cookie.
Same with me. Same with
Yeah.
me.
I like some crunchy, but I mostly like soft.
Me too. Look at that peanut butter
Oh,
cookie.
peanut butter.
But also too, Richard, look at the price. That is a good price for that size cookie.
It is a
It
very good
it
price. And not
it
only does
really
it have
is.
peanut butter in it, but in the
Yeah, I like that.
center, there's a
I
divot,
like I
and
like that.
they
Yeah,
fill it with peanut brittle.
I like that. I like
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Peanut brittle?
Peanut brittle.
Whew.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
boy.
be peanut buttered out. My goodness.
That's the way to go, though. If you want your peanut butter, you get a cookie,
Absolutely.
you want it to get your fix. You know what I mean?
Now, I like what this person said.
Yeah.
Oh, with that it's soft without being undercooked. That is
Yes.
perfect. That I like. I like that.
Yep.
Because that's a cookie to me.
Yep.
Honestly. And believe me, I know my cookies. Ooh. Look at
Oatmeal.
this oatmeal. I love oatmeal cookies. I love oatmeal.
Scotchy.
I don't know
So
what that is.
it's loaded with butterscotch, making for a very sweet cookie. Oatmeal butter or butterscotch. It's
All right.
brittle,
How
but it
sweet
holds
is it?
well with the gooey butterscotch.
This may be, I don't know, because
Yeah,
depending on how
that'd be
sweet
your
it is.
center.
Yeah, because if it's sweet. If
Yes.
it's too sweet, oh, I can tell right
Oh,
away.
that's true. Oh, there
Ooh,
he
now
is.
that's a cookie. That's
That's
a
a
cookie.
cookie.
Perfect. That looks delicious.
Hard sugar cookie. Emphasis on the sugar.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, look at that
I
looks
do
like
like a
that.
cookie with Jimmy. That
Oh
looks
my
delicious.
gosh. Oh,
Okay.
too much
Now, for
sugar, they're
me,
saying.
I would be able to eat that. I really would be.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That's a
crispy
different take
chocolate
on the
chip.
chocolate chip.
It is. I still
So,
like the
those are
prices.
marshmallows, by the way, popping out of it.
The problem is I'm not a marshmallow fan.
A lot of people like that because it makes it a s'more cookie,
And
basically.
that's okay. And that's
Yeah.
okay.
The
I
most
probably
visually
wouldn't go for it.
interesting cookie of the group. Marshmallows on top, a Rice Krispie treat.
Oh, okay. So I take that back. I actually would eat this one.
Yeah, they're
I
Rice
would.
Krispie treats. They're not cookies. They're
That's
not
fine.
marshmallows. That's what I meant. Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Interesting. They're painted to look like
I like
marshmallows.
it. I like it. I like it. It's really kind of cool.
Oh, look at that. Just the
That's
way
a cookie.
the
That's a
presentation.
cookie. Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
presentation.
That's a cookie.
It's the
Ooh.
same rich chocolate and the doughy cookie as the sea salt
Okay.
cookie. The Rice Krispie treats are softest and
Okay,
fulfill us we've
good.
ever
I
had.
like that. Ooh, this one
Fudge
looks
bomb. Layer of fudge icing on top, and it's
good.
regular. It's a pretty good
I'd eat
looking
it.
cookie.
I would eat it. Absolutely.
It's good but basic, they said. Oh, of course, we
That's
gotta have our
okay.
gluten-free.
Okay, gluten-free. Now, honestly, I like that they have this option. I really
Yes.
do.
Yeah, gluten-free, I would like.
Absolutely. And I've had that kind of stuff before. They even have vegan ones. Oh yes, this is
Vegan
excellent.
snickerdoodle.
Ooh, do you like snickers?
Covered in cinnamon. Might be too much for some. The cookie
Okay,
is soft but not too chewy.
maybe.
Yeah.
Right. So and maybe a little. Okay.
There's your
Okay.
strawberry
Lemonade.
with strawberries in it. Slices of
I
strawberry.
don't know. Yeah.
Mm.
Let's.
Lemonade is available with dessert menu at the cookie bar. It's not on the regular drinks menu, and it's a
Oh, it
strawberry
is.
lemonade that tastes like real strawberries.
Okay.
So they like the strawberry lemonade.
Okay, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Overall, they
Overall,
loved it, obviously. All those cookies.
look
Look
at
how
all those
big those
cookies.
are.
I know. And
Now, just for reference, look at the very top center, and there's a
yeah,
hand.
mm,
The cookies are bigger
yeah,
than the hand.
that's saying something.
That's saying something. Those are big
It
cookies.
is.
Yeah.
And each of them are at the right price point.
Yep. About a
If you
little under
really think about
5.
it.
Some of them are
Yeah,
5.25, but little under
that's
5.
okay. And some of
Yeah.
them are 5.45, and that's not bad.
Yes.
That's not bad for a cookie.
Peanut butter cookie was their favorite.
Hi,
That was the one
Kelly.
that
It's
had the
good to see you. Uh,
hello,
Kelly's
everyone.
in the chat.
Ooh. Oh,
Hello. It's
Kelly.
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to
We're
see
talking
you.
about food.
Yes. We're talking about cookies. I'm hungry.
Cookies. Then they had this little paragraph at the bottom.
Okay.
The peanut butter was the best, crispy chocolate chip,
Okay.
and then sea salt chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
The fudge bomb and the birthday cake were the least favorites. The
That's
fudge bomb was
okay.
just too
That's okay.
normal.
It's not for
Yeah.
everyone. In my best Cookie Monster Boys cookies. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're very different.
Yeah. You know what?
Yep.
I honestly like what they are saying about it, so
Yeah.
that's going to be on
It's
my
good interesting
radar
to
for my next
see.
trip.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That was just
I like the
yeah.
competition. I like the competition.
Yeah, cookies. Yeah, exactly.
I'm being honest
You
because
can't live without having cookies, and now there's a new
absolutely,
place that has a cookie bar.
I like that.
Well, yes,
Now,
please.
yeah, and also too, I believe that they also have a sit-down menu as well.
They do have a sit-down menu, which is, pizza/pasta inspired, it looks like.
That's okay. Pizza
And
I can
then
handle.
let is me share this screen, which is the
Yeah,
other one.
yeah,
There
because
we go.
full menu with prices, excellent.
Yep, Disney Springs. Oh,
Okay.
look at
Let's see.
that egg thing in the center. Ooh.
I don't know.
It looks like a quiche, or quiche?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I know
The
I'm close on
quiche.
the name.
It's
Quiche.
a quiche, yeah. But that's okay. Alright, so let's see what we got on the regular menu. Let's see.
Oh, of
Ooh.
course, they're gonna talk about the book, those a
Oh,
little bit.
they
Okay, so
actually have brunch here on the menu. So that's a
brunch and dinners. It's gonna be open
so
up a
that's
lot.
a good brunch option as well.
Yep. Okay, so here's the
Ooh,
prices also.
jalapeno cornbread. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Cheesy
Warm
dream
edamame,
puffs.
that would be good.
Okay. I like the
Truffle
dream puffs.
fries, prime beef
Truffle fries, I
meatballs.
might like. Yeah.
Yeah,
I might like the meatballs.
I like the meatballs. And
I do
then
like
I noticed
meatballs.
they had signature guacamole,
Guacamole.
house-made tortilla
Okay.
chips, avocado, cilantro, pico de gallo,
Mm-hmm.
tomato salsa, and habanero verde. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about this. You're
Mm-hmm.
allowed to ask for anything off that list if you don't want it on,
Really
obviously,
interesting.
which is
Interesting.
very interesting. That
I
means that
like
if you have the
I like
spice problem,
right.
you're able to take it off. The
That's
habanero
good.
verde,
I
obviously.
like that. I like that they have that option.
And then I heard someone redo a review, and they said yes to the crab.
Oh, okay. Not a fish fan, but that's okay.
Now, they change it up. Sometimes they have picky toe crab. I've seen them have Dungeness crab at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So they
All right.
basically make the guacamole into a full meal deal, is what they're doing
Okay. Okay. So
with a dip.
out of the starter menus, what do you think?
Um,
I I think it looks pretty good.
it's appetizers. I would probably go towards the potato
Yeah.
salad, deviled eggs, really myself.
I would probably go towards the meatballs and the truffle fries.
Yeah, meatballs might fill me up too much if it's a good enough menu.
That's true. That's true.
That's
Yeah.
why I went toward potato salad, deviled eggs.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what else.
Cali Mexican breakfast with breakfast
Okay.
burrito, scrambled eggs, jack cheese, pico, bacon, and avocado. Vegan breakfast tostadas. Oh, sunny
Mm-hmm.
side up eggs. Mexican hash browns. Oh, that sounds pretty good. And Hoover's
Mm,
Rancheros. Oh, I would go towards the Rancheros. That's basically a quesadilla for breakfast.
mm-hmm.
They put
Okay.
the quesadilla down, they put the ranchero sauce, and then they put the 2 eggs, creamy, and avocado on top of it.
I'll pass.
But that's interesting. Who else
That's
does
okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. Nobody does that.
Yes.
You know, I
Um,
like how they're using with the different flavors. That's a
yes,
good thing.
exactly, and I
That's a
love that
good
they have
thing.
an Italian breakfast place finally.
Oh, really?
That's this,
Oh,
if you
okay.
think about it.
Kind of. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eggs. I know you're not
Mm-hmm.
really big on them.
Nope. But I see something. Aha! Now this is more my speed. Yes,
Yep,
give
the
me the
griddles.
pancakes. Pancakes.
Oh, crispy strawberry waffles, griddle and onions,
I would
griddle and
probably
iron.
I would probably go towards either the
Ooh.
blueberry pancakes or the buttermilk
Oh,
pancakes.
apple cinnamon
Mm,
with Vermont maple syrup.
I like the other two better.
Yeah. You like the classics.
I do. I do. Salads. Now this is interesting.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Add a protein. I like that you can add a protein to a
I like
salad.
that. I like that. Mm-hmm. Even though
Grilled
I'm not a salad
chicken. It
person.
matters on
Mm-hmm.
how good their protein is. You know what I
That's
mean?
true. Yeah. Yeah. Because it all
You could
depends.
like the crispy chicken. I don't know if it's spicy or not. It could be.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Even if it has a little bit of a kick, I can handle it.
Sometimes it's
It
better with a kick, really. I have to
if
admit.
it's an overpowering one, my
E-
nose will start running
Yep.
because of my
But
drift.
look at the flavors of the
I
salads.
do. I do. Yeah.
Buena Vista Cobb.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's interesting that
Kale and cashew with a cashew vinaigrette.
it's interesting because I'm noticing for each of these is that they are all different.
Yep.
Some way,
Mustard
shape, or form.
vinaigrette.
Yeah.
They have their own sauces that they put with
Mm-hmm.
each and every one of them, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good thing. All right.
Ooh. I would probably like to get some caramelized Brussels sprouts on the side.
Okay.
I do like me some Brussels sprouts. It's
Uh,
hard to find them in a regular restaurant most of the
mm,
time. You know what I
sometimes.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you go to a
Sandwiches.
diner. Okay.
Breakfast sandwiches. Why not? Crispy
Yeah.
chicken with lettuce, fries,
Okay.
prime cheeseburger. It
I
looks normal.
cheeseburgers would be good for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, now this
Interesting. Yeah.
the steak fries look good
Steak fries. Yeah.
as well as the fried chicken basket. That looks good
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
Okay, that's all the
Um,
kids stuff.
kids menu, obviously. Kids side.
The
Okay.
sides, okay, the start, yeah,
Is
okay.
there anything
What
different?
about the drink menu? That's the only thing we're missing. Where's the
I
drink
noticed that, and
menu?
the breakfast did not have a drink menu, so they'd probably have
Yeah,
low amount on that.
okay, let's take a look.
Raw and chilled.
Okay.
That's raw tuna, seafood. Guys, notice that.
Yeah.
Anything different? Okay, yes.
Yes, there's a
It's
couple.
turkey
They got
stack.
tacos? Oh my goodness. Let's
Then
see.
they have the tacos, grilled
Okay.
tequila lime chicken, carne asada,
Uh,
crispy fish taco.
okay.
Mm,
No beef tacos from what I can see, but that's okay.
No.
But that's okay.
Yeah, you might like the carne asada
That's
probably. That's
yeah,
everywhere. Yeah.
yeah. Mm. I
Um,
forget what I had at the Haleo though.
ooh, there's the
Pasta.
pasta.
Ooh, pizza.
Pizza, pasta.
Okay,
They open
excellent.
this up
They
at
got the
dinner time.
pepperoni. Yum.
Yep.
Now I will have to do a taste test on pizza.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna have to do a pizza
Mm-hmm.
try on this place.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I always go towards, like, something I have not had before. Why not
Mm.
try everything in the world,
Have
you
you
know?
ever been to Blaze Pizza?
I have. I
I
love
was there once. I was there
Blaze.
once and I loved it.
I love their pizza.
Have you had their
Kind of
garlic
hard to
bread?
compete against Blaze, though.
Well, I also like being a Polly. I love being a
Vienna
Polly.
Polly is great and
Yum.
all,
E.
but they've had off days and on
They
days
have.
on
They
Vienna
have.
Polly.
But every time that I've
Just
went,
hope you don't get
I've
their
never had a
off
problem.
day. Yeah, I've had problems with them before.
You have. Mm.
Yeah, undercooked pizza.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no thank you.
Not good.
Um,
Because I've
yeah,
never had
those
a problem
pizza
with
were
Via.
wonderful. I would probably get the shaved mushroom myself.
Me, definitely with the pepperoni.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Hobbs pepperoni with mozzarella, parmesan, and tomatoes.
Hello, Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Good to
Hello,
see you.
Kevin.
Good to see you.
Okay,
Welcome in.
anything different in our
Summer comfort menu. Okay.
yeah, a little
Chicken
bit different.
biscuit. Filet mignon. Now,
They have the filet
now that's
mignon.
an interesting thing to do.
Yeah, and they have the corn husk salmon too.
The price for that is actually correct. You know.
Yes. So
Yeah.
those look pretty good. I expect right after
Okay.
this,
Side. Okay.
alcoholic.
Okay.
We expect
Now we're
this.
getting into the drink menu.
You
Okay.
expect this. Here we go a little bit.
Okay.
Wait list. Is zero proof, zero alcohol, but it has a
Rosé
rosé,
lemonade.
lemonade,
I
elderflower.
would totally get that one. I
Yeah.
would get that one.
Oh, strawberry fields. Look at it has lavender in
I
it.
see that. I see that.
Ooh.
I would probably go for
I would not get the
that other
pineapple.
one. No,
No
I'm not a
pineapple cake for me.
I'm not a pineapple person anyway, so yeah.
Pineapple is great. Is okay. I used to love it, but it does have
No,
jalapeno
thank you.
agave in it. No, thank you.
Now, now,
That's the
I'm
case.
wondering something. Would they be able to make mocktails out of some of these? Because I'm actually kind
Might
of
be able to.
curious.
This would is a new enough restaurant. They might be willing to bend some corners.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Because
I know you would like the elderflower and lemon, probably the
yeah,
wait list. Yeah,
yes,
right
yeah.
there. Yeah.
That looks delicious.
It does look delicious.
It
Bunch of
does.
wine by the glass, by the glass,
Wine,
by the
wine,
glass,
wine.
by the glass, by the
Wine by the
bottle,
bottle. Oh boy.
by the beer.
Okay. They got beer, they
A
got every alcoholic
very
thing.
low selection of non-alcoholic menu.
I agree with that.
3 to
Now,
4 things is all. They might
yeah,
expand.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I
They're
don't
really
know
popular
because
with wine. I would probably just get a low-key wine.
I don't drink anything, so
I know.
I would still get the lemonade thing.
Yep, the
That
lemon
looks
of
good
the
enough for
flower.
me.
Yeah.
If if it is as good as the drink I had at Tipton's, oh yeah, nothing can beat that drink I had at Tipton's. Oh my lord! I mean that drink. There were like days where I am like craving it. I'm really craving it. You know.
Well, I can't wait until the new
So what do
land
you think?
opens up and see what they have for food.
What
Come
do you
on.
what do you? I know. What do you
Yeah,
think of their brunch menu?
the brunch
I
menu and
think
dinner menu. It's
it's
not much difference.
true.
It was good.
Yeah.
They did add the pasta and the
Mhm.
um
Mhm.
pasta and pizza after the
Right.
dinner menu.
But I
Dinners,
wonder what their
I would go
hours
for
are
the
gonna
pizza
be.
probably.
I
Um,
wonder what their hours are gonna be because
don't
if
know
they're
the
only
hours,
doing
but
brunch
they're
and
already open.
dinner, yeah.
So just look on your my.
Okay. Oh,
Wonder about the hours. It should
that
already
new
show up on
Indian
Disney
place
World app.
opened up too. And
Now
that
what?
looked real. I said, that new the Indian place opened up in Disney
Yeah,
Springs.
the Pan Am. We did a
Yeah.
review on it, but
Mm-hmm.
we did do a review on it.
We
It was
did.
earlier in the
Yeah, it
month.
was. I think it was
Yeah,
earlier in the month. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it had to been early in the
We
month.
were just raving about that one because I
Um,
love Indian food.
yeah, I love Indian food. It's
Mm.
Mediterranean.
Yeah.
I've got to say about Mediterranean, you just got to know. I'm sorry to admit this, but you
Sad.
have to be by the toilet afterwards at a lot.
I get the point. I get the point.
It runs through you.
I get the point. Believe me. Believe me, I get the point.
They don't really have that much solid food, if you think about it.
That's true. That's
Butter
very
chicken.
true. Oh, I love
I love
You
butter
want to
chicken
talk
and all.
about butter chicken?
It
Go
runs
to
through you.
Tiffin. Go to Tiffin's. Seriously.
That's why I love
I
it
I
too. Yep.
I will rave about that for like ever. I mean, that was the best butter chicken I'd ever had in my
Hello,
life.
Sir Plum John.
Hello.
Hopefully you got to see
Hello,
what
it's
we
good to
just
see you.
basically did a video on. Please watch the first beginning part.
Yes.
You missed the review of
Cookie bar.
Summer House
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
cookies,
mean I
cookies
mean
and more.
it looks
Oh, the
delicious.
cookies
I
look
mean,
fantastic, by the
I am
way.
so hungry right now, thank you, and I already had
Disney
dinner.
World app.
Yeah.
I do help some people when I mod, so I always have the Disney World app so I can tell them the
Hey,
wait times.
that's a good idea. I like that. I do
So
that.
what I can also do is go search up Summer
Yeah.
House
You know what? Go to Disney Springs and
by
see
the
what the hours are.
lakeside.
Yeah. Mhm.
Lunch and dinner is from 11 to 11, so it closes at 11 p.m. But
Okay.
lunch opens at around 11 a.m.
Okay. Well, that's fair. So when are
Does
they
not
doing
have
brunch?
a breakfast time.
You're kidding. Huh. That's strange because
Oh, because lunch and dinner is a sit-in, and
oh.
breakfast time is a grab and go.
Oh, really? Now that's new to me.
Yeah, it's new to me,
Hmm.
so
I wonder how they're going to do that.
I don't know.
Let's
Well, grab and go, that would mean one thing:
Awesome. Yeah.
reservations.
You know what? Do they even
Eh,
have that on the app right now? Seriously.
they
Do
have
they
it on
have
the
that?
app.
They do. Okay.
Brunch. Yep,
So then you would need to get a reservation then for
yep.
that.
For breakfast, lunches, and
Interest.
dinners, you could probably walk in.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
just with any restaurant that's in Disney
I would
Springs.
say do the reservation
I
anyway,
would recommend doing the reservation. That's
just
with
in
any
case.
restaurant in Disney Springs. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love Disney Springs, by the way. Shopping
Yep.
capital of the world.
Lunch and dinner. Yep.
Except New
Breakfast.
York.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's already on the Disney app.
Oh,
So
it is. Okay, great. Wonderful.
yeah.
But what do you think of the prices? For
Um,
lunch and dinner. I think they're about right.
they're about right. They might be a little bit pricey, but they did have a lot more unique
Was
offerings
a
to dish out.
was a
So
well,
yeah.
when we were going through them, the only thing that I saw that was the most expensive was the filet mignon at
Yeah.
the
54.
$52.95.
It's not
Makes
that bad,
sense. It
really.
makes sense.
It
It
does
makes
make
sense.
sense. Yeah.
But it also adds up quickly.
Yeah, it does add up quickly.
So you can go cheap
You
and
can
you
go
can go
cheap. You just
moderate.
basically go over there, get a cookie, and go sit at the
Yeah.
cookie bar area.
That's what I'd be doing. I
I mean,
would be
I'm happy.
I would be having my Starbucks and a cookie.
Yeah, and then also, it looks like the strawberry lemonade that we've seen before,
Mm-hmm.
it's only on the cookie menu.
Interesting.
So you have to go to the cookie
So
bar to get
so
that strawberry lemonade.
I wonder, are the drinks gonna be
Interchangeable.
that's what I'm wondering.
That's what I'm wondering too. We only got to see they've only been open for a few
That's
days, so this is
that's
the first
okay. What if
transition.
the reviews well, well, so far they've been good, so that's a good
They've been
sign.
really good.
Have the
People
lines been
comparing
long?
the cookies to Gideon's, and they're like, "Well,
It's
they're a
better.
lot cheaper, and you don't have to wait in a 30-minute line."
And you know what? I I'm gonna say this. I would go there than Gideon's, honestly.
Right now,
Just for
yeah, I
that
would.
alone, I would do it.
They're interesting cookies still.
I
I'm just
I,
amazed on how
I
the
understand
presentation
that.
of them, really.
I understand that, but it's like, do
And
I
then
really do I
okay,
really
so
want to wait in 30
you would
minute
for
line?
1 cookie of Gideon's no,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong,
Okay.
Gideon's cookies are large up and down,
They're
okay?
different.
But these are large sideways.
I like see me,
I
I
don't
like the
I think they're
sideways
about
better than
the
the up
same.
and down. I
They
like the
could be about
sideways.
the same consistency,
Possibly, but,
possibly. The big
oh,
difference
I know a place
the
in
big
New
difference is
York. Yeah.
cookies, if you're going correctly at Gideon's,
Mhm.
you're gonna be waiting half an hour or have someone wait there for half an hour to get into the line,
If you can get in at all.
if you can get in at all, and
That's what I'm
then you're
saying.
getting a cookie that costs about
8 and
10 to
about no.
$15-ish.
Mm-mm. I'm
It's
not
more?
no, it's it's about that, I think.
Yeah, I think it's about 10, 15, right?
It's about I think it's like 8, 9, 10, depending on the cookie.
Okay, so $4 to $5 compared to
And
8, 9. It would matter if
if
it's a special cookie
it
or not,
if you're
obviously.
on a budget,
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say this, budget-wise, I would go for the $5.
Yeah, I could say that
Especially
too.
when you're shopping for spirit jerseys.
Oh, yeah, you can save up more money that you can get for
Exactly.
spare jerseys. There you go.
Uh-huh. Which I've already done today.
Yeah.
I bought the new one. I got another one, guys.
Yes,
But seriously though,
just so you
I
know,
think that
Dave's
this is
probably gonna say you need a, little
eh,
convention to try to help you. Intervention.
open. That's all I'm saying.
Starbucks and
Yep.
spare jerseys.
That's why
Anonymous.
that's why my thing is spirituals in the Starbucks. But anyways, but with the honestly though, me, that menu looks absolutely fantastic. I would really go there. I would
Yeah.
on my next
I would
trip.
probably go there. I
I
will
would.
definitely put it on my list, and I'd
Absolutely.
probably there's a high chance I would go there in the next time I go up to Disney World, which is
Right.
in
Soon,
June.
right?
It's in
Nice.
June, early June.
Nice. Nice.
Like, I think right before June and then June itself.
Right, right.
So,
That would be great because then you could
yeah.
actually do a live from there and actually,
Yeah, I can maybe
do
go
it.
live from the summer house.
And I'll be like, get me a cookie.
Get me
but
Cookie
the problem
Monster.
I know it, but honestly though, I love cookies. I mean, it's I
Oh,
like what they
I can
have.
think of trying to create a challenge.
What's that?
Ooh. How many cookies
Wait a
can someone
minute.
eat?
If I were to
Ooh,
do that now, if
ooh.
they are the big ones, I would
Yep.
only be able to eat like maybe 3. No, 2,
2
if that.
2, 3 maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's it. It all
Man.
depends on how much I've eaten the day before.
Yes, also that would
If
work
it's
too.
not a lot, I can, yeah.
Yep.
But, honestly though, I like it. I do like their options.
Yes.
And, but I noticed something on the lunch and dinner,
Yeah.
the menu. Where were the gluten free as well as the vegan options?
Very, very little, and it was
I
only in the
didn't see
cookies.
much of that. So
It was only in the cookies, yeah.
yeah, so it's like, is that going to be an issue
Maybe
for
they
like
might have a
allergies and stuff? If you catch
or
my
maybe
drift,
they are able to they have substitutions for all
maybe.
menu items.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know Boathouse, if you ask them, basically
Mm-hmm.
any dish could become vegan or
Okay. Okay.
gluten-free
Oh,
option
good. Oh, good.
because
I've never eaten at
Boathouse
Boathouse anyway. I've
uses
never eaten there.
yeah, Boathouse uses a lot of different items, and
Mm.
they just
Okay.
yeah. They
Okay.
even have gluten-free pasta. out there. So
Really? That's
for them,
interesting.
yeah.
Nice. Nice. Because I know that with
Chicken Guy, probably not. There's
Chicken
some
Guy does
restaurants,
not.
yeah, but the certain restaurants,
Haleo might.
yeah,
Haleo
Leia
might.
might.
Oh, I love that place. Oh my
I
god.
love that place.
I am craving Haleo and Tiffin's right now. As well as Chicken Guy anyway.
Chicken Guy.
Oh god. How about this one? Deluxe Burger?
Oh, deluxe burger. If I'm gonna
God.
crave that, I have
I
to
need
crave
those.
a milkshake.
I
Come
need those.
on.
I need those fries. I'm sorry, but I need those
Oh, those
fries.
fries. If
Mm-hmm.
you do want those fries, a
Mm-hmm.
really nice substitute, if you find one around you, is Five Guys.
I do know Five Guys very well. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. I've eaten there many times.
Eat some of the fries.
I haven't
Ask
eaten
for
there
the
in a while.
fries with Cajun style, and you're good.
How much of a kick are those?
It's not that much of a kick. You just
Really?
ask them at Five Guys. Yes, they have a
Okay.
seasoning that goes with them.
Yeah.
The Cajun
Okay.
seasoning.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
almost like a pepper taste, but I like it, and it does not
If
ever
it's
give me
too
heartburn.
much pepper, it'll go
No,
up my nose and then like.
nope.
Okay.
No, it's the perfect amount just to flavor it,
Okay. Okay.
which I love. I love their
Good.
fries. Now
I can eat the fries like nothing.
yeah, I
When I
love
get the
their fries,
large,
and
when I
they
get
always give you over the amount of what
extra
you
fries in the bottom of the bag.
asked.
And let
Yes.
me tell you, I have gotten the large before, and believe me, you have enough fries for 2 meals. No joke.
Yeah. Yeah, you have enough fries for
But
3 meals
yeah,
probably, yeah.
possibly, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, now
No, could you imagine I'm considering this. Figuring out how
what?
to get some of those seasoned fries or the Cajun style at
Yeah,
Five Guys, and then figuring out how I can make a poutine out of it. Because fries are with poutine a lot of
yeah,
times.
I know that.
You put a little nice gold
I'm not
gravy
a
on top.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not a gravy person. I'm sorry. I just
I
like my
love
fries regular.
things mixed.
I'm sorry, I
That
don't.
has to be something new for me. I
You
like
know
venturing
me.
out.
You know me. I mean, it's like I'm very much.
There's some days, yes, that I feel like having a regular hamburger.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes for me,
Um,
but I haven't eaten burgers much. Not lately, anyways.
or whatever your favorite food is. You just always eat that kind of
Cheesesteaks.
cheesesteaks.
You
Oh
give me a
god.
cheesesteak. Oh my lord, I'm in heaven.
Juniors then. I already know you're
Oh,
one of
let
your
me tell you. Oh
favorites.
yeah, Juniors. Oh my goodness. If I am in the mood for a cheesecake, I just go into Juniors and I get the
Yes.
cheesecake to go.
Yes. Oh, talking
Mm-hmm.
about juniors.
Yeah.
Next what did it
Mm-hmm.
say? Next August. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be a while, half of a year away.
Mm-hmm.
Next August, they're gonna start to offer cheesesteaks that are gonna be foot-long cheesesteaks.
That's it. I'm in.
I'm in.
Believe me.
Half of
Now,
it's gonna have the regular
um,
mozzarella, half of it's gonna have the cheese whiz.
here's the thing.
Best of both worlds.
Let me tell you something about cheesesteaks. You want to go to cheesesteaks, you go to Philadelphia.
I already know that.
Because
This is the only option that I've seen that has both options on one platter. I don't know.
this
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 is
is
gonna
gonna
be a
be
great
interesting because for me it
could
has to be
juniors become
the
better
right.
than most of the Philadelphias?
Oh no,
Now, I've had
absolutely not.
Philadelphia before.
I've
I've
had
had
Philadelphia
Philadelphia
cheesesteaks
cheesesteaks
before.
before.
Believe me, I've had Tony Luke's many times,
I've had
and I
Tony's.
love Tony Luke's.
I love Tony's. I also had got me and my sister ordered Tony's, and we also ordered the one that's across the street that always has the competition.
Geno's and Pat's. Which one did you
Yep,
have? Geno's or Pat's?
Geno's.
There is more than
I know
one cheesesteak
those are the
place.
two main. They
There's
make them
tons
different.
of them in Philadelphia.
I know,
I
but I know
mean,
those are the two
you want to
things
talk
that
about
are
cheesesteak
different.
war? Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
I
are all over
know.
the city.
That's you.
You
That's always
ask.
Geno's and Tony's. Come on.
Let me tell you something. Tony Luke's, yum.
I've had
They're
both.
they're delicious. I love
Now
Tony Luke's.
Tony's doesn't have as good as fries.
Yes, they do. They have great fries. I
Oh,
love
I
their
like I
fries.
like Gino's fries better. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, that's only because they're a crinkle cut. You keep the
Wait a
crinkle cut does
minute.
not get soggy.
Have you had Shorty's fries
I have not had Shorty's,
in New
but I've had those
York?
2. I had Gino's and I had yeah,
You had Tony Luke's. Okay.
Tony. Yeah, Tony and Gino.
Now, you need to go to Jim's on. Okay, no joke.
That was the
How
one
about
time I
this?
went to Philadelphia. Come on.
How about this? How about this? Okay, literally, no joke. You get a cheesesteak. You go next door to the pizza place, and they will roll the cheesesteak in the roll into the pizza slice.
Ooh.
No joke.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that that
It's
that
at Jim's
that's
on South Street. It's at Jim's on
that
South Street, if I'm right.
that's pretty dangerous. We have
Oh,
a
yeah.
place that's like that in
Oh, yeah.
Seattle, where
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't do the pizza crust, but it deep fries anything you give them.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go to that place. Yummy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now,
I
you know what I
wonder if
did
they.
once?
You did?
I did it once.
What did you do?
You'll
What'd you
laugh at
get?
this one.
Try me.
Okay, have you ever had Costco pizza?
No, I don't even go to Costco.
Yeah, I had a Costco
Sorry.
pizza.
Oh, my Lord.
The box is about this big.
Yeah.
I deep fried the whole thing. Dip it.
Oh, my God. What did it taste like?
So good.
Really? And they would deep fry
It was out
anything.
of this world. I'm like, I've never
They
had
will
deep
even
fried
deep fry
pizza.
cheesesteaks?
Deep fried pizza. They do the deep fried
Oh,
cheesesteak.
my goodness.
If you bring it with you, of course. It's a burger joint that has deep fried
Okay.
burgers. So,
That sounds delicious just saying that.
and they don't only just deep fry itself. They have
Mm-hmm.
beer batter deep fry also.
Well, I'll pass on that one.
But beer
I'll
batter deep
pass.
fry, it creates that crust. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a fair,
It's that crunch.
the
Yeah.
crunch, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I want to try the beer batter next, and I don't know what I'm gonna do it with. I don't
I got
know.
one. I got one for you.
I don't know.
A bag of Skittles.
Bag of Skittles would be great. Beer battered Skittles.
Wait a minute. What about wait. A Starbucks lemon pound cake.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yes. Beer batter like on the fish and chips. Yes.
Sorry, but I don't do fish and chips. I'll
Or
pass.
if you're at the fair, almost
Mm-hmm.
every fair has these. The
Funnel cakes.
foot-long beer battered corn dog.
Now, mind you, I love a good corn dog. I really do. I love corn dogs.
Have you tried the fair ones before? The
I
the ones that
haven't.
are like
I haven't. I haven't.
Bourgonese.
I haven't. Mm-mm.
You should. They you
What
know
I
what?
really want to, I want to
It's
get some
so
funnel
good.
cake. How about
You
the
would
funnel
think
cake?
beer batter, you
Mm-hmm.
would think it would taste like beer or something. No, it's
Yeah.
just a crispy outer layer.
Really? How
Yeah.
interesting.
When we use the beer batter, it
Mm-hmm.
cooks out the beer out
That's
of
good. Yeah.
your dish
Well,
and
that's
makes it
good.
into a crispy texture. So
Well, that's good. So that
it's
way, you
different.
don't get lit on that,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I know my dad went towards the beer batter
mm-hmm.
and he got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich he put in there.
Okay. What the heck did that taste like?
I want to try some more things.
Let me ask you this
sorry.
question: how much is it to do that at this place?
It's only it's about $5 to $6.
That's not bad.
It's
That's
pretty good, really. You
not
know,
a
and
bad
they're like,
price.
we'll dip anything. That's their slogan, basically.
Even Oreos?
They've done Oreos.
Wow. Have they ever done a cheesecake?
I think so. Yes, cheesecake on a stick is on their menu.
Oh, I'm in on
Yes.
this one.
You're like,
I'm in on this one for the
Yes.
cheesesteak. I mean, cheesesteak with a cheesecake.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Great corn dogs at Red Hot. Okay.
Talking about corn dogs.
Yeah.
The new place on
I, s-
Boardwalk.
I see
It's
that.
in there. It's almost just about to open.
Really?
And
Cool.
it's going to be corn dogs from Disneyland. They're
At,
serving in Disney World
at Boardwalk.
at Boardwalk.
Now you know how much I love that. I love that resort.
I love that resort.
That's awesome. That's
You know
really
which one I'm
awesome.
talking about
I
then. The
know
one on
which
the
one you're talking.
outside.
Yes, with the corn dog castle.
Yes.
Where the ESPN zone used to be, right?
Yep, I think so.
Oh no,
They
wait a
they
minute.
took
Yeah.
down the sign, and I believe they're just about to put up the corn dog sign. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice. Do we know when that's opening?
I do not know when that's opening, but they're in the middle of construction,
We got to
so
do a review on
sometime
it when it
next year,
opens.
you
We
know,
we definitely have to talk about it when it opens.
when it
Definitely.
opens, yes.
Mhm.
I heard they
Mhm.
might be doing they might have like a sauces that are out of this world.
If it's dipping sauces, I'm in.
Dipping sauces for your corn
I
dogs.
like
Yes.
that. Well, here's the thing with
You
me.
got to be selective with that though.
But here's
But
the thing.
the door is wide open.
Yellow
You can
mustard
put
for me.
anything on this corn
Yellow
dog, and it might
mustard.
probably will taste good.
If they were to do a garlic aioli sauce, I would be in heaven.
Garlic
I
aioli,
love
that would taste
garlic.
really good.
Lemon pepper,
Teriyaki,
lemon pepper,
lemon pepper,
ranch, ketchup.
Parmesan. I've seen
Sometimes
some Parmesan sauces that are really good.
sometimes it can be a little cheesy.
Yes.
No pun
But
intended,
what
but you
on
know,
that point,
sometimes it can be overpowering.
I'm wondering why wouldn't they just put that, that cheese sauce that the cheese whiz sauce.
Hmm.
Why
They
don't
would
you dip
probably do
that
that. They would
with
probably
the
do
corn
that.
dog?
Most people
Oh
do
my.
that now, anyways.
I know that, but that would be fantastic.
As well as yellow mustard. You
Oh,
have to
yes.
have yellow
Yellow
mustard.
mustard, you gotta have your Franks.
It has to be the French's though,
French's, sorry, yeah.
because I
French.
love French's yellow
Or
mustard.
some people will go really far debate on this and go all the way in the exact opposite direction and say Heinz ketchup.
What do you mean Heinz ketchup?
Heinz, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm
Heinz.
sorry, but I am a mustard person. To a point.
I used to love my ketchup. Now I
Mm-hmm.
can't have it, so
Ah, are
I
you
put away
more of
from
a
it.
mustard person now?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm more of a sweet taste. I don't really like mustard at all. I'd rather go
Hmm.
towards like a sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour would be a good choice. I like
Yes.
that.
I would want something different every time I go. That's
You
what I
know what if?
garlic aioli.
Well,
Oh
what
yeah.
if they were to do like a flavor of the month where they just switch it up?
Oh. Or they're able to have it so they have like a bar area where you can like mix
Oh,
sauces.
that would be cool. Or
Mhm.
what? Or wait. How about this? A dessert corn dog.
Oh, that would
As
be
in
great
like a
too.
Twinkie or like a ding dong or like something like that.
That would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Or they could also do like they do in Disneyland. I hope they do this, I
What?
hope they might bring it over.
What?
It's in the corn dog castle, and it has mozzarella in replacement of the hot dog in the center.
Now that would be
Melted
cool.
cheese.
So basically, it's a mozzarella stick.
Yes,
That would
on
be
a
cool.
stick with the corn dog batter on the outside.
Yum! I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Oh, honey glaze on top of it. You got to have the honey glaze.
Honey to me can be sometimes a little extra, unless they use the honey that they use at the Crystal
Honey mayo.
Palace, and you know which one I'm talking about.
Honey mayo.
It's not the honey mayo. It's that it's that jelly butter thing. I know. Does anybody know in chat what I am talking about?
I know what you're talking about, maybe, but there's so many
It's
different sauces in Disneyland and
I
Disney
know
World.
it. I know it, and it's like it's it's that. Wait a minute. What about this? A peanut butter and jelly corn dog.
Oh, that would be good too.
Mm-hmm. But the mozzarella
And
stick,
then,
I would totally go
out of
for.
all of that,
Mm-hmm.
what if they made, your so-called dessert one,
Yeah.
instead of putting a hot dog in the center,
Put a cheesecake in there.
put like either cheesecake, a banana,
You could do
something
that,
like that.
or red velvet. You could do red
Red
velvet
velvet.
too.
Yeah. And
I'm
then have it
hungry.
sitting on the plate, and then they
Yeah,
can put like
whipped cream and
whipped
stuff like that.
cream,
Yeah,
a little bit of cherries, some sprinkles.
right. Now me, I would literally.
Woo!
Oof, I'm hungry. Disney, if you're
Oh,
listening, we are giving you
when this
ideas.
comes out, you know it's going to be competition against the other corn
Of
dog
course,
place,
of course.
Casey's Corner.
That's gonna be the tricky one.
That's going to
I
be the
know.
tricky one
I
because
know.
that's the other corn dog
And I
place.
love their corn dog nuggets. Trust me, I
I
love
love the
Casey's.
corn dog nuggets, but
It's
I've
gonna be
had the
interesting
one
to
at
see the taste.
Disneyland.
I know,
And
but I haven't.
if they have the same flavor palette as the ones in
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland, it's gonna
Yeah.
blow it out of the water. You won't even have a competition.
That's saying a lot
That's
because.
saying a lot.
But I will say this though, Casey's is very famous for what they do.
Yes, they
Now,
are,
for their drink menu out there, what do they
but
have at the?
Casey's not really. That's not their main menu
Well,
item.
no,
Menu
but
item.
it's one of their items.
It is one of their items, but their main menu item is their hot dog.
True.
Now, do you prefer Casey's Corner or do you prefer Nathan's from the
The
island?
problem is I like both. That's the problem. I like both of them. I've had
Yeah,
Nathan's hot dog. You know that.
I know.
I've been to
I
Coney Island
love Nathan's,
once.
but you probably agree with me. Eat it only on Coney Island.
I know. That's what I do. I have
If
only
you
ever
eat
eaten
it
it.
anywhere else, I've tried Nathan's
Let
about
me tell you something.
6
I've
times.
only had Nathan's at Coney Island. Not
I've
anywhere
tried
else.
it about
Ever.
6 times, and
Ever.
I tried one in Las Vegas,
Ugh.
Nevada.
That
I've
bad,
tried
huh?
one
Mm-hmm.
in San Antonio, Texas. Many other places.
Mm-hmm.
Counting one that is in Seattle.
But nobody beats Coney Island.
No one
I'm
even comes
telling you.
close
I'm
to the
telling you.
texture of it.
Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. For a dessert corn dog, make it like a donut.
Make it like a donut.
Now that would be a cool one.
Jelly filled.
Ooh, cream filled.
Ooh, cream filled. Oh,
Disney, if you're listening, we have ideas for this new place.
yes, we do.
Red velvet.
Red velvet would be pretty good.
That'd be good. Oreo.
Oh, it is on a
Oreo.
stick.
Oreo.
Oreos.
Oreos on a stick.
Or
Oreos and Twinkies. You could do
maybe
both.
strawberries or some kind of fruit.
That's a good idea. Wait a minute. How about this?
Not pineapple. That's going to be too much.
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With the shortcake on the outside as corn dog.
Mm-hmm. With the strawberry banana. Jelly inside.
Put the banana. Make it
That's an
a
idea.
ice cream flavored outing.
Wait a minute.
Make a banana.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Ice cream
Wait a minute.
top.
Wait. I got something even better than that.
With hot chocolate, fudge,
No.
cherries.
Wait. No.
Oh.
Go with me on this. I only had this once. At Hard Rock. It was the most delicious thing I had ever eaten in my life.
Okay.
How about the fried ice cream?
Oh,
now that would be a great dessert item.
That would be a great dessert item. And Disney
I'm hungry.
doesn't do that yet that much.
Well, maybe they need to start,
I said it really quick. Much. They have done fried ice cream.
I love fried ice cream. I haven't had it in a long time. The only place that I ever had it was
fried
once.
Ice cream. It's good too.
It's
good. It's only served at one time in the year at Disney World, Epcot, Food and Wine Festival. One time a year it's only served.
I know. Because I love fried ice cream. It is so good. I only ever had it once. It was so oh my gosh. I was so full after that. I'm like, I don't want to eat
ice cream.
I had it at Hard Rock
World once, and
I had it at Hard Rock.
It out of the water. I'm telling you, their flavor is so spot on.
The one that I had at Hard Rock in Atlantic City.
Okay.
And it was only once.
Oh.
I was so full from it. I was like, I
Ah,
don't want to eat anything for the rest of the day, honestly. So that's an idea for like, with the different dessert options too.
yeah, and you know
Because
what? With corn dogs, it's
what
not that
about for
hard to make it.
drinks?
Corn dogs, it's not that hard to make it spicy either. If you really want to,
You could
you
do
could do pretty
a
good on
chili.
spicy.
You could do like flaming
Chili, you
flaming
could
hot
do
Cheetos. You could do
flaming
flaming
hot
hot.
Cheetos. I've seen people roll flaming hot
Oh,
Cheetos on
I've
the
seen.
outside of corn
No,
dogs.
no, thank you.
But
What about this, Richard? Now, if you want to go hot,
mhm,
2 words: ghost pepper.
yeah.
I'm
I
telling you.
seen I seen a corn dog that had a jalapeno on the inside.
No, thank you. I will pass. Next. I'm sorry, but that would just make
I'm sorry, but that it was really
no thank you.
good. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, okay. I'm not.
And
I'm
that
not
was
knocking
back in the
it.
day when I didn't have heartburn.
I
So,
understand that. I understand that.
and, that day is gone and
Hmm.
past.
I understand that. But, what about this for the spicy habanero?
Habanero would be probably pretty good.
What's
They
the
make
hottest
habanero
one?
mayo.
What's the hottest one?
Ghost pepper's pretty high up there.
Yeah, but I mean, go higher than that one.
It's hard to go higher than that one. That's a spice level of about an 8 out of 10. There is some that go up to 10, but
What is the 10? Does anybody know?
I
Because
don't know. I don't know the
I don't know what
spice
it is
level.
either.
Yeah.
But seriously though, for me personally, wait a minute. Do like a mild, a spicy, and then an extra hot.
Oh, did you see that the Shake Shack?
Oh, really? I didn't know. What?
Shake Shack had or has
Mm-hmm.
a
I haven't been to Shake
jalapeno,
Shack.
spicy burger if you ask for it, and it has like 6 different peppers in it for one.
I'll pass.
Number 2, it's not in the sauce. It's not on the outside. It's inside the burger.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
In
I
inside,
wonder if New York has it.
they might. I don't know.
I haven't been to Shake
I know
Shack in a
Seattle
long
has it.
time. I haven't been to Shake
We
Shack in
had
a
a
long
Shake
time.
Shack. We have a Shake Shack, so we love it.
We do too.
Um,
In New York, yeah. It's
Favorite
over
thing
on
from
8th
Shake
Avenue.
Shack, if I really want to pick, would probably be that portobello mushroom with the cheese on the inside.
Okay, okay.
That's really good. I like
I
that.
usually, when I go, which has been a long time, I
Yeah.
usually just get the bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's the normal one, and a lot of people get that. But I always like I said,
Okay.
venturing out. I do like my mushrooms,
I
and
venture out to a
it
point.
it is good. It
Okay.
is a deep fried portobello mushroom with panko
Mm-hmm.
breadcrumbs on the
Okay.
outside,
Mm-hmm.
so it's really crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
And then also on the inside is like cheese
Mm-hmm.
whiz
Okay.
of the portobello mushroom.
Cool.
It's stuffed
Cool.
on top of a burger.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you get 2 burgers in one.
Mm-hmm. But
It's filling. It's different.
right.
Yeah.
Now, with this corn dog place that they're going to be opening, I just thought of it. Are they going to gluten free as well as vegan options?
They
Is
do
that
in the one at Disneyland.
okay?
So yes,
Because I'm just thinking
the
of like
gluten-free
with other
the
people with
gluten-free
allergies and stuff.
menu though,
Okay.
it's not for the
Okay.
hot dog. They
Okay.
switch up the hot dog with a sausage. So
Mm.
it changes the flavor palette. It
Oh
makes it
yeah.
into more like a breakfast. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, sausage for me, I can handle the mild as well as the little bit of spicy.
Yeah.
But when you get into the overpowering stuff, it's like no, thank you.
Some of the ones that
Because
are
my nose will stick out.
they need a maple mayo
My giraffe, yeah.
sauce.
Ooh, that would be a
Maple
good. You know
mayo.
what? A
I'm
maple
putting in a
syrup. A maple
syrup
syrup.
and maple mayo sauce.
Ooh, that would be really cool. Disney, if you're listening, we have ideas.
Yeah. Why don't
Plenty.
you just put if we're talking about this, Why
Yeah.
don't they make one that's able to have frosting on the outside with Skittles
Oh, that's it. I'm in. I'll eat it.
on top of a corn dog?
Yes, I'll eat it.
Ha!
Wait. How about this? Freeze dried.
Oh, freeze dried would work good too.
That would
Anyway,
not be a bad idea.
off the rails.
Anyways, we
It
went
always
all the
happens.
way over the place, you know.
We're all over. We're
We're-
talking about
we're-
almost everything around the world.
Pretty much.
Hope you guys did like the review that we did do at the beginning of this. If you did not see it,
Yeah.
please look at it. It's about
Yes.
summer house.
Yeah, absolutely.
It looked like a good place.
Yeah.
I'll go there for my cookies now because they're really cheaply priced.
I'm hungry.
Ooh, I'm going for it.
So
Now,
am I.
where is this at?
This is at Disney Springs.
It's at Disney Springs. Is it by a place that serves ice cream?
You know, can you look on the map real quick?
I would not know, but think of
Oh.
this. If there's an ice cream shop right
Oh,
a
I
gelato
get it. I
shop,
know exactly what. I know exactly. Get 2 cookies and put the gelato inside. Yep.
cookie
Read my mind. Cookie sandwich.
cookie sandwich, I would probably go with something new. If I'm
But if
doing a
it's in.
cookie sandwich,
But if
chocolate
it's in,
chip and the sea salt.
but if it's in the summertime, you're gonna have to eat that thing fast
You're gonna have to eat that thing fast.
because it'll melt quick.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
It melt in your hand, and you want that sometimes.
Ugh. Not when you're shopping.
That's true.
I can tell you that honestly. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, I think
Sounds
it's a
like
great new
such a
place.
good idea, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, freeze dried.
Yeah. Mhm.
Ooh, freeze dried ice cream in the center of those 2 cookies.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm-
gosh.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I want something like that. I don't know what kind
So
of
do
ice cream
I.
is gonna be in it, but
Vanilla.
vanilla probably. That's the normal.
Chocolate chip would be a good one.
Chocolate chip could be. Rocky Road
Strawberry.
would be very good.
Strawberry would be good.
Strawberry would be good in it. Peppermint would be good in it
Oh,
too.
give me the peppermint and I'm good to go. Thank you
Oh
very
yeah,
much.
peppermint ice cream or bubblegum flavored. I've had bubblegum flavored ice cream before.
Bubblegum, I think, would be a little bit too the sweet.
You might
For
be,
me.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, strawberry cheesecake, flavored ice cream, and I've had that. Mint chocolate chip.
Yeah. Oh,
Mint
have you
chocolate chip.
ever had strawberry cheesecake Edie's ice cream?
Yes.
It has chunks of cheesecake.
I know it does. I know.
Oh, that is good stuff. That in the center of 2 cookies.
Heaven.
Feed it to me.
I'm hungry. But I would say this though.
Now, if I'm gonna do this, I had to do this correctly, and I
Yeah.
probably would bring a cooler with me. I'd be
Oh,
that person
Lord.
walking around Disney Springs with a cooler. And then I would make it so the cooler, not be people know this, it's not a cooler, it's a freezer. So I put the cookies in.
Oh my
I put the
god.
ice cream on top of
Oh
it.
my
And
god.
inside of the cup, inside of the container.
Oh my god.
Refreeze them.
You come up with the most interesting ideas, let me tell you. I'm hungry.
After that, I would be going straight to Disney.
There you go.
I would be eating at Disney summer house cookies with ice cream in the center.
You know what? It would not surprise me if they were to put that onto their menu.
Yeah.
At some point.
I would highly.
Could you figure in the
do
summer?
that.
Yeah.
We want a really nice gelato, a really nice ice cream place.
Mm-hmm. They have them in Disney Springs.
They have them in Disney Springs.
The salt and straw place I want to try, actually.
Oh, salt and straw is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I
like their flavors because they're
place at France.
Oh, the one with the ice cream thingy.
Yes.
I still want to do that when I go next time.
Yep.
Which will be in the next couple of years, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to do that next time I go there. Now
I
I've
want
had
to
the
do it.
crepes there. Oh, I love
I
Disney crepes.
I've never had them.
They are so good.
I'm not
I
a
had a
no.
comparison of
Mm,
Disney crepes versus Universal crepes.
okay, which one's better?
They're both different in the same way,
Okay,
but I think Universal's was better
really?
because they done it for longer. It's
I get it. I
basically the
get
only
it.
reason they
I
got
get
down to
it.
system, you
I
know,
get it.
and their crepe is in a cup and they put the ice cream in the center. That is their crepe.
Right,
Disney's crepe is flat and it has stuffing on the inside.
and that's okay.
I like both the kinds of crepes. Don't get me
Mm.
wrong.
You know, it's funny. I have never had a crepe in my life.
Oh, I need to crepe off with you next time we go to Disney World. I need to take you to a creperie down
You
in
know,
France,
you
right
know,
beside right beside Ratatouille.
you know where I really want to go is
I'm
that
craving
ice
it
cream
now.
place with the bread thing where they flip it.
Yes.
That place.
Yeah.
It every time I see them, it looks so
It
good.
looks so good, and you could choose your own flavor of ice cream. Ooh,
Hallelujah! If they have mint
go there at
chocolate
the right
chip
time, and you might have a seasonal.
seasonal for me, it's like for my
Hit and
first
miss.
time, I
At
don't
that
know.
place, it's a hit and
Hit or
miss.
miss.
Sometimes it's really
Hit or
good.
miss. Yeah.
Sometimes it's really bad. I've had one that was like in the center before. At that ice cream gelato shop, I had one that had Pop Rocks in it.
Now how was that?
It's pretty good. I
Okay.
liked it enough.
Okay.
Now, could
I
you
want
imagine biting into the Pop Rocks with the bread on the outside? Now, I didn't try it with the bread,
right.
but could you imagine with the bread? I'm
With
trying to
the
figure this out in my brain. How's
I
that gonna
know.
work?
I know. I know. But I actually want to try the gelato place over in Italy.
Oh, Italy one is good
I
too.
wanna I
The
wanna
France
go there.
and Italy place, yeah. Now, France place always has a. If you're in there around
There's
holidays,
always a line.
there always is a line. But if you go there during wintertime,
True,
I've
nobody's
never
there.
seen a line there at wintertime.
Really
It's cold
interesting.
too.
Because when I go normally, because on one of these trips I want to go during the festival of the holidays.
Yes, and that's
One of them,
wintertime.
and I
But
love festival
some
of the
of those
holidays.
days, it's warm day. You never know when it's going to be a warm or cold day.
You know, it's funny. You're right because you never know what the weather's going to be at
Forward
that
is
time of year.
unexpected.
True.
Now, on cold days, you won't see as many people on that line. But if it's a
True.
warm, but if it's a warm
Forget it.
day,
There will be a
like
line out the
80s
door
or
down the
higher, then you're
out
looking
the
at
door down the street.
you're
Mm-hmm.
looking at a lengthy line for
Yeah.
that because that is the place to go to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But right next to it is one of my favorite places to get
Mm-hmm.
pastry. Right next to it.
How are the donuts?
Oh, I like their donuts. Don't go towards the donuts there though.
Oh.
I would recommend they have a macaroon flight.
You mean the macarons that they have
Macaron
and all that?
flight.
I've seen what they look. I've always wanted to try the macarons, but yet every time
Yes,
that
I
I've
would
tried,
recommend the macarons there.
there's a
They're
long
really good.
line.
Oh yes. If you are gonna go in that line, it doesn't help. It probably
Go
helps.
early.
Go early, but it probably helps that they have a really good. That's a really good coffee place too, like
Mm,
drinks.
okay. Just
Um,
give me Starbucks and I'm good to go.
it 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 might compete against Starbucks. They have a
I
chai
don't
tea there.
know. Oh,
They
they
have
do.
a chai tea
Okay.
there,
Okay.
and it tastes better than Starbucks because it's homemade.
This I gotta say.
Yeah,
We will
it's
see.
an option for you to go to down to Disney World. Now you
That's
have to
true.
test it.
That's true. But the thing is, though, with me, if you can get me into the Grand Floridian, it'll be a miracle.
Oh gosh, out of
Mm-hmm.
the Grand Floridian or
You
getting
have
you into the Grand Floridian? I
in
could do either or.
to get me in to the Grand Floridian and actually look around.
Okay.
Because you know how I feel about it.
Oh. Next time I meet you, we should do park hop, not park hop. We should do
Resort
a
hop.
resort hop day. Yeah.
Oh, believe me, I already know where I want to go.
No, here's the thing. You get
Contemporary.
to choose places, but I also
We're
do too.
good. We're
So
good.
I get
'Cause
to
I already.
choose a place. Here's my devious mind. I get
How
to choose
are
the
you gonna
places
get
that you
me
would
in
not even
there?
try to go into. I'm taking you to Riviera.
I want to go to Riviera anyway. I
I'm taking you
actually.
to Grand Floridian.
Mm-hmm. If you can get me into the Grand Floridian,
I
because
think, yeah.
now we have to explain to the cast member why.
Oh yeah,
That's going to be interesting to see what they say.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. But for me, I have to go to All Star Movies. No joke.
But
I've already
I
been to
have
music, and
never,
I've never
I have
stayed there
never
either.
been to New Orleans Square.
I've never been to Port Orleans either, and I want to go there
Port
and stay there.
Orleans.
I want to stay there anyway.
Yeah.
My
Now I
problem
do
is
love
I
the
do
outside areas of
Boardwalk
All
Beach and Yacht. I
Star
love.
and sports. Also, I like the
I
outside area.
I have now me. I have been to music and I have been to sports, but
I've
I have
been.
not been to movies, and I want to go to movies so bad
I
for
think
one
I've
specific
been
reason.
to.
Well, actually, for
Let me
two
think.
specific reasons.
Movies. I was in
Never been.
Dalmatian. I was underneath the
I've
Dalmatians.
I've never stayed there, but I know
Yeah.
where I'd like to stay in movies in two locations. One of
Okay.
them being the Toy Story, the other one being the Fantasia section with the
Oh yeah.
mops and the brooms.
Oh, of course. You got to do with the mops and brooms.
Now, for Port Orleans, I don't know which side I want to stay on because
I think
over
Riverside. It's. I heard a lot of
here
people
is
say
my
Riverside is
problem with
better.
it. I want to get the what are they called? The beignets over at the French Quarter.
Yeah. Like anyone can
That's
get
my
those though. You
yeah,
just could travel to there and walk there, and you can
I
get.
know. Yeah, I know. But it's like, I need to know how to get over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I do want to go to Port Orleans. I mean,
Oh, I've been
honestly,
to Key West. I love Key
I've
West.
never been there.
Oh yes, I've been to Key West.
That's
and
another one.
Animal Kingdom
Okay.
Lodge.
Okay. The resorts that I have been to are Boardwalk, Yacht, Music, Sports. That's it. My dream resort is the Contemporary
Contemporary, and I can maybe get you into it.
because I love the Contemporary
Oh
because
yeah.
I want to take the monorail so bad.
I got points in Bay Lake Tower,
I know.
and that means I have a walkway that goes straight to the Contemporary. Oh,
I just want to go
talking
in
about
there and go.
walkway.
Yeah, because I love that kind of. Oh, guess
That
what?
that,
There are no
that
more walls in
walkway.
Epcot. Hallelujah! No more walls.
Yeah, no more walls.
Thank
But
the
that
Lord.
walkway, looking
Mm-hmm.
at the fireworks from that walkway, is
Mm-hmm.
fantastic.
Really, I've heard
You
that.
just stand in the overhang
Yeah.
walkway.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it done on the streams before,
It's really good. Yeah.
but my thing is this: like believe it or not, I do want to go to the Polynesian for one reason:
Okay. I've
Duffy
been
and
to the
Friends.
Polynesian.
Duffy and Friends. I gotta find it.
Oh yeah. They do have a Deafy section, yes.
You know what I'd be buying in that section?
Oh yeah,
Stuff.
yes.
If I can find what I'm looking for.
But it's more prevalent on
I know. Other places.
what's his name? The turtle.
Olu Mel.
Yes.
Which is
Olu.
fine. I want the plush of Olu Mel anyway.
And then most people don't know this,
Mm-hmm.
but me and my sister might have a high chance,
Nice.
not 100%,
Okay.
but I'm like an 80% chance
Mm-hmm.
that we will be staying really
Nice.
soon,
Oh.
as next few months,
Oh, you're going soon? Cool.
to Alani,
Whoa.
Hawaii.
You mean wait a minute. Okay.
I might be able
If you're going
to
to
look around there.
Alani, have a good time, honestly,
Yes.
because I'm going to say that if you go to... Wait a minute, at Alani, you get to see the Duffy characters. No
I get
joke.
to see the Duffy characters. Well, you can do that in Disney World now, too.
Only during special events.
Only during special events.
I know.
But I get to also see Stitch in his home turf.
Oh, that would be... because the
with
only...
his sleigh, you know.
Well, you get to see Olumel, you get to see
Olumel.
Duffy, you get... I believe you get to see the Shelly May, and
You get to see Max, Goofy, Mickey,
Oh,
Minnie.
you're going to be in heaven in that place. When are you
I'll
going?
be in the lazy river. Don't get me wrong.
Nice.
I'll be in the lazy river.
You have to... You know what? If you're able to, get as much video as you can of it.
Oh, yes.
Because
if I can, I might
that
even
is-
try to go live there.
if you're going to go live from there, let me know. Now, mind you, that is a 5-hour difference from here. I think it's either 5 or 6 from here.
It would be fun to try to do it.
Because the first words out of my mouth will be, can you go to the Duffy merch section?
Well,
because I would go crazy over the Duffy merch. Believe me, if I were to go to Alani, you know, I wonder though. I would love to go to Alani. I want to. I know.
The chances of me
I want to go to
the
Alani
gift shop are 100%. Don't
well,
get
that's
me
fine.
wrong.
Well, that's fine. I love a good gift shop. Trust me, I love shopping.
And then, don't get me wrong, but a Disney shop that I've never been to.
Oh yeah,
that has stuff that I've never seen
before. By the way, Richard, Alani has their own app. I have
Alani
it.
does have their own app.
I have it downloaded. I mean, I have all the Disney Parks apps. Yeah. All of them.
I also will be trying to pin trade.
Nice. You know what? You got to get me into that because I do have pins that I would love to trade for.
Yeah.
But I have to go do what I have first.
Yes. Find the ones that you want to trade. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I already know myself.
Yep.
I need certain ones.
Yeah.
And you know who I'm talking about.
Well, the problem with me now is most of those are in storage.
Oh, they're in. Let me guess.
Yes, I do have my trading belt, and
they're
in it.
They're in New York.
I think so.
Uh-oh, that means you have to come out here. Oops.
Oh well.
Well, good.
They're either in. Here's my problem.
What's
I don't know
that?
where they're at.
That's
so they're either in.
Oh dear.
New York, or they could be in Orlando. Yes, I have a storage there.
Oh my lord.
Or they could be. I have 2 storages.
Oh my gosh.
In Seattle.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to go through them.
Disney stuff.
You're gonna have to go through them. I could just see. Oh my gosh, that would be like.
You know what? I might find some treasures in there though too.
Nice.
At one time, I did buy some furniture from a certain hotel.
I've seen them at a certain mall in the Orlando area.
Yeah.
And believe me, maybe on my next trip, I may want to be venturing out there and buying stuff.
Oh,
I might be doing it. Yeah. I might be doing it because I want to go there anyway.
I heard that they have, those Walmart black bins that they're square. It's full of Disney stuffed animals.
Do you want to know what I'd be saying to you?
Dive in.
Hold this. I'm going in. I'm not kidding you. Because there are
swimming in them.
There are certain ones that I'm looking for.
I know.
Specifically. Now, mind you, there's one that I am very much tempted to get myself very soon. Yeah. I'm very much tempted to get this one item that is next to impossible to find, but I have found it.
Oh.
You know what the item is, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
What is it?
A stuffed animal.
Yeah, but which one?
Probably.
There's a couple of them.
There's a couple of them. I'm going to say Nana.
Well, she's one of them. But the one that I really want is years ago, they had a TikTok puppet
Oh,
where his tummy rumbled and it made noise. I have
yeah.
found it. And every time I find it, what
Ooh.
words do I find? Sold out.
Yeah.
Every time I find it. But I have also found on a site a specific item that I really want. It is at a certain price point right now. And I may be thinking about purchasing that at the price point that it's at right now. Because I want it so badly. I'm thinking about that too. But I don't know yet.
Could you imagine a Spirit jersey with him on it? TikTok.
If they were to make a Spirit jersey with that thing on it, oh yeah, I'd be the first one on that. I'd be like, send. I'll be like, purchase my size, leave me alone. I would pay the
Most of it
$79.
would be TikTok on the very
I would
bottom,
pay the $79.99.
all the way down to the
Even if
bottom,
it was $99.99, I would buy it.
all
No
the way up
joke.
to halfway up
I
would
would
be
do it.
TikTok itself.
Well,
His
wait
mouth
a minute.
wide open.
Well, wait a minute. Speaking of Spirit jersey,
Straight up.
he would have to be here, and then
Oh,
on the back it would have to say TikTok, and then him all the way down.
oh,
Eating.
could you imagine a Lost Boys
I'd buy
Spirit
it.
jersey?
I would buy it. I would
I
even
would
buy the
buy
Peter
it.
Pan one.
It'd have
I
to
would
have
buy
the
the
whole
Peter
group on
Pan
the
one.
back, though.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
whole group on the back.
In
Now on the front,
the following the leader.
yeah, they could be following the leader.
Following the leader. I love that song. It's so
Leader,
much fun.
leader.
Following the leader. Wherever we go.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
I
Oh my
have a
god.
new movie I'm gonna watch. I'm
Oh,
off. I'm gonna watch the
okay.
original Peter Pan.
Nice. I love that movie anyway. I really do. I love it.
Classic.
It is. Oh, speaking
Now,
of movies, have you seen Wish yet?
now, speaking of movie, I have seen Wish. It's really good. I liked it.
Really? Okay.
I loved it. Yeah.
Because they do have the Spirit jersey, and I love the saying on the back.
Yeah.
So I may be getting
I've
it.
seen the movie. I loved it. I watched it with my mom. It was really cool.
Wonderful. Okay.
I've also seen Wonka.
What'd you think?
It's the second best movie they made.
Interesting.
It topples Johnny Depp.
That's a lot. That's a lot to be said. Well, yeah.
That's a lot to be said for his
When
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
now, when I
Don't
saw
get
this
me wrong.
preview, yeah,
I'm saying second because Gene Wilder will always be number one.
of course. May he rest in peace.
I respectively put it in second spot, but
Yeah,
for some people that don't like Gene Wilder, it
I
might
understand.
topple it.
I will
It
say
is
this.
the best movie they made of that series.
I will say
in my
this though. That I will say this. When I saw that preview, I was like, "Wow, this is amazing."
It is a musical
It
all
is
the way through the whole thing.
amazing.
Amazing. I
Mhm.
loved it. And then they had a few nods of older music that they reimagined. They always do
Wonderful.
it, but 80 to 90% of it was
Okay.
all new music.
Let me ask you this question seriously about Wish,
Yes.
without giving anything away for me,
Yeah.
because I've not seen it yet, and I'm waiting for it to come out on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
A lot of in jokes, easy, medium, hard.
A lot of in jokes, not really in jokes as in speaking, but
I mean,
cameos of people that should not be there.
I mean in jokes that we get now. Normally with in
Easter
jokes,
eggs.
yes, that. Well, anyway, within the Easter eggs that are always hidden in them.
Yeah.
Is there anything about the next movie coming out that you noticed?
I did not see anything,
Okay.
which is kind of disappointing.
I know,
But
because
but this movie was
you saw Elemental, right?
okay. This movie was like 50 years in the making, roughly. They're saying it's one of the longest times Disney has worked on any movie of any time.
Mm-hmm.
They figured out to have most, not all, but most, if they could, of the
Mhm.
original voices
Yeah.
for the cameos that they put in the movie.
How in the world did they pull that off? Because
Oh my
a
god.
lot of those voices are, may they rest in peace, up in the sky.
Well, they've showed off that they could replicate
They can
voices
do
by
it. They can.
using
Yeah, I know.
what was that short called?
Waltz Once Upon a Dream.
No, Once Upon a Studio, if I remember correctly.
Yes, yes, yes. Once Upon a Studio.
And it was
I
Once
have to.
Upon a Studio,
I'm gonna
and it
say
was
this
the
about that in a
voice
minute.
of Genie, really.
Mhm.
Because rest in peace, he's not
Robin
alive
Williams. I
anymore.
know. And I will
But
say this: the guy who did
they had his
Cogsworth,
voice.
I was impressed. The
They had his
guy.
voice. That was
Have
an
you seen the behind the
that
scenes
was
things
not that was
where they
no
had everybody doing their voices
if you look at the
in the
behind
booth?
the scenes,
In the booth?
that was not a voice person that did that. That was an AI system
Actual, really? Well, that's interesting.
for that one voice
But let me ask this question.
because they used his exact voice for it with the
Yeah,
AI.
I know that. I know that. But let me ask this question though. When you heard Cogsworth's voice and who did it, I was impressed.
I was impressed. They
I
did
was like,
spot on
he
almost
got
all
it.
the voices.
He got it spot on, and I was so impressed. And I
You know
would love to
what?
meet him. I'd love
You
to
know
meet
what
him.
I loved about that short?
They
I
had
could not
everybody.
find no one thing wrong with the voices.
No, it was perfect.
It was
Everybody,
perfect in every single way.
every voice, no matter whether it was original or not, spot
Yep,
on with the character.
spot on of it was
Especially,
when you remembered
es-
him.
especially Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, like all of the originals.
All the originals, which they always have they're probably always gonna use the newest voice
I
of those
understand
characters.
that. I understand that. I get it. Rest in peace. But
Yes, but
that was
still,
that was perfection.
that was perfection. Now
Especially when Mickey Mouse saw Walt's picture. That
oh,
was
yeah.
perfection at its best. That was perfect. I couldn't
Well,
believe it. I was like,
if that was at
"Whoa!"
a movie theater, people would have been
People
crying.
would have went nuts in a good way.
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That short was the most amazing thing I'd ever seen in my life,
It
and
was up there.
it's
I'm
up there.
telling you,
It's up there.
it's
It's up
better than
there for me.
that short it's in my opinion, is better than some of Disney's long-term 2-hour movies.
You're right. Some of them,
Some. I didn't say
but
all.
not all.
No, of course not.
No, but I'm
Everyone
gonna
has
say
their
it.
favorites.
But
Come on.
that short, right there did everything correct. The
Yeah, it did.
colors, the voices, the music. I
Yeah.
mean, when they, I mean,
Oh, and I seen it
it
on
was amazing.
ABC when they
Yeah,
debuted it the day before it came out on Disney Plus
it
on
went.
ABC.
Everybody went crazy.
And then I
The
watched it
ratings.
out on live on
Mm-hmm.
ABC, and I watched and I
Mm-hmm.
was all like,
Yeah, I know. Everybody was.
"I
When I saw it, I was like,
oh
"This
my
is good."
gosh."
I mean, it's like I couldn't believe I was seeing characters I haven't seen in a long time.
No, they did that is
They
what they
did it
did.
right.
They
They
did it
did it
right because that was
absolutely
part of
correct.
the 100 Years of Magic,
Mhm.
push that Disney is doing. That that movie itself basically
Uh-huh.
solidified what they did
Yeah.
with Wish, basically.
It was it was phenomenal. I think
Now,
but
here's the cool thing. They used
mhm.
some of the original animation
Yeah, they did.
for some of the movies they put into Wish. For example,
Uh-huh.
Bambi. Original.
You mean is that one of the Easter eggs without giving it away?
Yeah, he's in it.
Do they have who I like in that movie?
One few of the people you like, yes.
Flower the skunk.
Hmm?
Flower.
Oh, yes.
I
I
love
seen
Flower the skunk.
Flower was in it. Bambi was in it.
Skunk, okay. Was Bambi's mother in it?
No, Bambi was in it himself.
Which
There was
way?
also Owl from
Don't give it a well. Anyways,
Owl
now
from Winnie the Pooh.
was Ken done ruin it?
I did not see him. No,
Dang it!
They were in a forested area. Kangaroo would be kind of out of setting in that spot.
Wait a minute. Were the owls? Wait a minute. Is the owl from Sleeping Beauty the one that is I Know You? You know, the Once Upon a Dream was that in it? Because that's an owl.
No, but I believe if I looked at it correctly, I think another owl I seen was Artemis from Sword in the Stone.
Oh, that's interesting.
But he didn't speak.
So that was another Easter egg. Yeah.
He didn't speak. He was just kind of showing in the background, like, "Hey."
Were there any Easter eggs that were like obvious without giving it away?
The biggest obvious one, in my opinion, was Bambi. Probably.
What did you think when you saw it? You were like,
but
"Oh my
then
god!"
Some of the birds and animals that you've seen in Snow White were in it.
How in the world did that? That's saying something right there.
That's saying something. You know what they did?
They probably got
behind the scenes.
They probably got the original cells, drew over them again,
and recorded them being on top.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I mean, that is over. That is 90 years. Well,
yeah.
No, wait a minute. Yeah, it's like over. Well,
years of magic, and this was the movie they came out with because of that.
Amazing. I think now, mind you, I have not watched the film. I haven't seen the film yet, but
I recommend watching it.
Okay.
Let's see how many Easter eggs you can find in it.
And me, I always look at now. You watch Elemental, right?
Yes.
Were there any hints about the next Pixar? Because we know what the next Pixar is anyway.
I think there was an after credits scene.
It's Inside Out 2.
It's Inside Out 2, yeah.
Yeah. You know what's interesting, Richard? Speaking of merchandise, when I was at the Disney store today, they haven't announced what the next yearly the collection is either.
We don't know.
I haven't seen it yet, so usually we would know by now for January, but that's okay. I'll ask when I go in next time.
Yeah, they might be holding off on that because this is the last year that the 100 years of
That's magic right. So I wonder what they're going to do this time for the next couple of months for it.
Well,
because they've already done the main stuff.
I don't know. Yeah.
It would be interesting to see.
It might be like a they might have a lot of
That's okay.
Well, they did have a lot of Stitch come out, so they could have something
they did Stitch. Maybe
wouldn't be that hard to have
no
promotion towards the live action Stitch movie that might be still going through.
True. But
that is with Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
But we can't confirm it yet
because we can't confirm it, but
because they haven't said anything yet.
Yes.
Because I've also heard rumor that they might be doing a live Bambi.
Yes, which that might be.
That's gonna be.
Well, they've done that once before, and it was
I know,
not
but with
a very good hit.
But with this one,
Lion King. That is the one to look back at. I'm sorry.
I didn't watch it. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I
watch it just to get a different idea of it, and you would like the hula hula scene. So,
you mean to tell me they actually do the scene with Timon in the hula outfit doing the?
Yes.
How funny is it? Because I'm sorry, but nothing beats the. Okay, my two favorite scenes in
the original one that has the hula scene.
No, it's the one where live bait. Hey, what do you mean? A dress and a hula skirt and do. I'm gonna do the hula, and then the Timon is in the hula outfit with Pumbaa
doing the
with the
hula.
with the apple in his mouth
Okay,
to
so
create the. You know which scene I'm talking about now, right?
that is the one scene they changed.
How in the world could you change that?
Because
That
they
is
made
like one of the
another in
best.
joke.
That
Wait a
is
minute. They did another in joke reference. This means you're gonna have to watch this movie because it's one of the movies you love.
one of
Beauty
them.
and the Beast.
Well, let me
Be
ask you
our
this question.
guest.
Now, wait a minute. Let
Timon was singing Be Our Guest, and
let me
Pumbaa
ask.
had an apple in his mouth and looked like he was a platter.
Well, let me ask you this question. Now, near the end of the movie, Scar was like, "Oh, Zazu, lighten up, that sing something with with a little bounce in it," and he starts singing "It's a Small World, I Died."
Yeah.
And he's like, no, anything but that. But let me tell you, that scene is so
I
hilarious.
think they cut that little bit out,
They
most
cut out
of
all
the
the good
movie
stuff.
but most of the movie is pretty spot on, I would
Thank
say,
God.
to what the original one was, which, in my opinion, made it so it wasn't as good,
Mm-hmm. That's what
only
everybody
because
says.
they people thought it was trying to replicate something that was already better.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But watch it. I would recommend
I'll
seeing it
say. Okay.
because at least for like 15 seconds you get to see Timon singing, you
Be our
know,
guest, like,
be our guest,
and
put your
he's
straight
like a
to the test.
oh my
They
gosh.
even went towards like the gray stuff. It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes.
Exactly.
Well,
And he had it looked like he had gray stuff, but I think they even did a funny off of that, and they had like worms coming out of it because it's in the
yeah,
rainforest or something.
yeah, bugs and stuff. Oh my gosh.
They love their bugs. But
I get that because I remember
it
when
was a
they had
funny
well,
ode,
but
and I think you would like it enough that
okay,
would make the whole movie for you.
all right, because I
You know?
mean,
Yeah.
most people who know
It's
me
like
know I love
towards the
cockroach.
end of the towards the end, and it's like 15 seconds long. That's how much
That's not bad.
you'll like.
But seriously though, but I would say this though about now.
But watching that now, that
Mm-hmm.
is the first time they used oh, wait, no. That is the second time they used that program that depicts
Mm-hmm.
hair that so detailed. You
Yeah.
are considering it looks real.
Well, let me ask you this question: if they were to do Bambi, and we don't know if they're doing it or not because there's like
They would use that same program.
the problem. See, you know where I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, I know where you're gonna go with this,
Is the
but
famous scene that everybody knows and everybody's upset with even to this day. It would be a mess to try and do it now. And you know what scene I'm talking about?
the mouse?
No,
What?
it's in Bambi. It is the most famous scene in the movie.
On the ice?
No, worse than that.
Oh, they
That one.
probably might cut that out.
That's the only issue I have with it.
And that's true.
Because that
Well,
is the most.
you know what?
I think. No. If you want to talk about traumatic scenes, that is one of the two most famous ones.
Could they change that scene up?
The problem is
It would be hard to,
if they
but
were to do it,
if they were to
I
do it, they could change up the plot.
the
Oh
problem is with
gosh.
most. Oh boy, that would be a mess.
Now,
Because
if they kept it the
everybody knows
same,
that scene, and you know
now,
which one I'm talking
if they
about.
kept it the same, but then they posted it on the one and only day that people think about that, which is Earth Day.
They really. Oh boy,
Would that be the perfect day?
that is the most famous.
I
Well,
know.
that's one of the two most traumatic. Well, I think that one, in regards to the other one, is one of the most traumatic scenes in a Disney movie. The
Yeah, that
other one
was
is
a
Lion
pretty
King.
dark scene.
The The other one is Lion King.
Lion King is pretty high up there. Also,
But Bambi's number one. It has to
you have
be.
to also consider Maleficent, Snow White.
True.
They had it in the original.
That's true. That's true. You're right about that.
The
You're
changing
right.
of the old hag
You're
into
right. You're right. Yeah, I know. I know.
yeah, that apple
How
scene.
would you rate them? Me? Now, how I would rate them? Bambi 1, Snow White 2, Lion King 3.
I don't know. Traumatic scenes. You
But
know
you
what?
have to admit,
You
that's
have
one of the
to
most
have
traumatic.
you have to have a traumatic scene to create suspense.
I understand that. Well, wait a minute.
Now,
Out of those
how
3,
far is too far?
well,
That's the question.
okay, now, I know this. I've heard that with Bambi,
Mm,
there were so many kids crying, and I mean
yeah.
buckets. Lion King, I watched it in the movie theater. I watched it. And I was fine. Snow White, I never saw in the movies because I was not born yet.
Yeah.
But when I saw Bambi and I saw the scene,
Oh, yeah, so I'll have to think of Winnie the Pooh had a scene like that too.
you're
Hump
right
the
with
Lump,
then Woozles. You're right.
and the Woozles. And
Bambi's still
then
number 1.
also you have to think about
Mm-hmm.
this. Think how early they made Pirates of the Caribbean the movies.
You're right. That was in.
That's dark.
Well, that's
Pretty
dark,
dark.
but I mean
It's not really Disney. It is Disney, but
well, it is Disney. Would you
that's
wait a
Johnny
minute?
Depp at
Wait a
his
minute.
best, though.
Wait a minute. If
Can
you
he
want to
ever
talk about
top?
dark, wait.
If you
I
want to talk
got one.
about Johnny Depp, will he ever topple that moment with, you know,
Let me ask you this question.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Would
You
you
know,
say that the new Haunted Mansion is the most darkest of them all? Putting Bambi at number 2 and that one at number 1 just because of the
could.
trailer alone?
Well, it's weird.
I mean, that
This is the
trailer
first
creeped me
year
out.
I
That
would agree with
trailer,
that. Oh,
that
wait a minute.
that Haunted Mansion trailer creeped me out. That's what I'm saying.
Could
It creeped me out so badly.
you should see that movie only because the scare
Just
part of it.
just the way that they filmed just the
They
trailer.
filmed that movie so well as a horror movie because
Yeah.
Disney does not do horror movies.
They
Well,
don't do horror, and
they
I'm gonna
don't
be
do horror.
honest. When
Now you
I
can
saw that trailer,
and you can point at
I'm
that
gonna be
movie now.
honest. If it
And then
okay, in all honesty, before I saw
could
this trailer of Haunted Mansion, Bambi to me was the most traumatic. When I
could they
saw that
make
trailer, that raised my creep level by 1,000.
could they
That's
make
saying
Bambi a
something.
scary movie?
Oh, jeez. If they were to, oh, God.
And now I'm
That
going in a
would
whole new
be,
direction.
the only way they'd be able to do that
The Hunter.
is they would have to make that scene so, they'd have to make
Scary.
it darker than the Haunted Mansion. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
I'm
The
gonna have to
Haunted
go.
Mansion, for that factor, raised that bar up
Yeah.
by a lot.
I'm gonna have to go pretty soon.
Oh, sure.
I've been on for a long time, and they're wondering where I'm
Yeah.
at.
Eating?
Yeah.
Well, speaking
I'm
of
gonna have to
food,
go. But we
okay.
talked a lot about food, talked a
Yes,
lot
we
about
did.
movies.
We talked about everything.
Maybe we should think about I'm considering
Mm-hmm.
what would happen if they made more movies dark and horror filmish. What movies could they do that with?
I've got a
Disney?
bunch.
I've got some. Alice in Wonderland.
I've got at least one.
Alice
That's one of them.
in Wonderland horror.
They've already kind of done that already.
Yes, but they could
in a way with Johnny
in a
Depp.
way, but that was the first horror movie, but could they I think they could go better than that. They
I
can go
can go.
bigger.
I can think of one right now. Actually,
Tower of Terror
they've already done it. I've
as a
seen the
horror
movie.
film.
I've seen the movie. I've seen the Disney. You know what would be interesting though? If they were to go horror, I can. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Horror.
Ooh, it's hard. It's a light subject
I
to tread
can.
upon
I can
because
think of.
Disney does not do it.
I
They've
know
had
because
one official movie that's horror based.
which
That's
is
Haunted Mansion.
now. I want to ask you this: when you saw Haunted Mansion, how how mu- how much did your scare factor go up because of that? Just the trailer alone.
The
That
trailer
raised.
alone went up pretty high.
That
Watching
was
the
way
movie
high for me.
itself, I've gotten more scared in more
On a
movies,
on a
but
scale of 1 to 10. Would you say that that's a 10
I'll
plus?
probably about an 8, pretty
That's what I
high.
thought. Mhm.
But the fact is, it had a plot with it,
It did.
and
It
not
did.
only that, it had a happy ending.
Now that's interesting because it
That it makes you think. You need to watch that movie.
I will watch it eventually.
They flipped the script towards the end of the movie. That's all I'm gonna try to say. I'm not
Okay.
gonna try to give you any information.
Don't even give it away to me because
Yeah.
just that
Please
trailer
watch it.
alone, I will. Eventually I will watch it.
Please watch it. It is
Sure.
such a good movie.
Okay. Now remember I still don't like the ride
It's
though.
it's one of Disney's hidden gems already, in my opinion.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know a really good scare one. No joke. That they could actually make it. Wow. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. They could really put the scare factor times a million on that one. They could do it.
Fantasia.
That's another one I was thinking. Yeah, Fantasia
Oh
they could
my
do.
gosh, could you imagine, like, not only, like, orchestra music, but
No,
orchestra
no,
music set to a darker tone?
could you imagine the mops and the brooms
Mops and the Brooms, and then they go from original,
to the Chernabog?
and then they kinda went and they show them going more evil.
Hmm.
Like, they got out of hand, so they
That
became more evil.
would be interesting, but I was thinking of one either ding-a-ling.
Ah, I'm gonna have to go.
All right, bye guys.
Bye-bye, everyone. Hope you had a great stream. Please
Yep,
do like, please do
yeah,
subscribe, please do comment.
definitely. Yep,
What was
bye
your favorite
guys.
thing that we talked about? Hopefully, it
Yeah,
wasn't the movies.
yeah. We come up with everything. Bye guys.